Welcome to another video on my running robot discovery based on the fischertechnik TXT controller running embedded Linux, programmed in Python and with two touch sensors on front, active sonar, USB camera for OpenTV, as well as a lamp to show the start of some other movements, and the propeller to show that it's not done or done with the algorithm. Right now I'm trying to enter the controller by means of SSH, like I always do, and to my surprise it doesn't work. I can boot, I have set date and time, but I have no access, and with Robo Pro I have no access either. Now what I can do is use another IP address, but that is bound to fail because it says no how to root either. So with Robo Pro I'm sure that it is the correct one. So why, actually like last time, why doesn't this work? So I am going to reboot it, and to show more details I put it here. So powering off, and usually when I power it off and on it retains date and time settings. I think it won't do now like last time. So I might have to change the setup battery after all. And yes, it was exactly like it was last time. Also with this, I think with this robot. So let's see how it goes after booting. The correct screen, the fischertechnik login screen. Okay, settings, date and time, date, and yes, it hasn't retained anything. So this is correct. Time has not been retained. And it's now 7 past. So let's see how this works out this time. Trying IP address, SSH, and it still says no such thing. Going with Robo Pro, and considering the delay I get nothing. Well, I'm quite sure that I did the right thing. This doesn't promise anything good. No good at all. So how to deal with it? Well, what I can do is abandoning the community firmware and try to use the tablet for login and see if that works. Because right now the host doesn't seem to work at all. And otherwise I have no idea. So let's get to the other firmware and see if a tablet shows some solution. Now it has booted into the default firmware, and using this tablet I will now, which is an Android tablet by the way, oops, away with the lamp, I will try to access it with the Camdroid. Oh, yep, there we go. If any way possible. Let's see, for settings and start. Can I see anything? And oh wait, I will have to configure it for use with this tablet, so I need to reconfigure the whole tablet. Didn't think of that. We'll have to use that one. So for now this is no good. Let's see how we can do that one. Alright, it took a while again to reconfigure the tablet for use with this controller. This is a DHCP controller in its original form, so now it is connected, and let's see if this works. And yes, it works. That means that Wi-Fi is perfectly working. You see here the object that it sees through the cam, and if I can manage this as well, well, this is a problem to actually control it, but when I move this you can see that it works. So that the Wi-Fi is not a problem at all. That is now proven. So why do I have on the community firmware problems logging in, and not just me? The RoboPro has a problem as well. So that is next thing to find out, but I'm glad that this works anyway. It would be very nice if I could motor control it, but that's not happening. Okay, back to start with the community firmware. So now it has booted back into the community firmware, and this is the result of my earlier attempts. So it's with big fear that I will try to do something. The biggest problem is that I again had to set the date and time. Let me try now, and it is to no avail. Then right here I can't reach it. No. It's either 133 or 134. 134 is for the other controller, which is certainly not here. Well, it's here but not active. Well, I do know that the Wi-Fi is working as successfully shown with my tablet. This is giving a problem. Last time it already was a problem, but I managed to solve it, kind of. This is really a problem now. How am I trying it anyway? What has changed? My network has not changed. Or did it? Oh wait, this is to Wi-Fi. That may have changed. Let me check that one. No, that is, it should work via network. And everything is the same. I have an idea about my access points, but that is not a point because with my tablets I can use it without any change. So why would this be any change? It's Wi-Fi, but my Wi-Fi is alright. I could try to ping it. And this is a bad sign. This is a very bad sign. So I need to check the controller anyway. Alright. Oops. Not good. And everything has been resolved. There was a little mistake in my router. Little, but with big consequences. So as you can see, I have all contact again. With half the time gone, and you know that I will show you errors that I make. Well, this has been one of those errors. And time to continue. So where did we go? Where did we leave off? Distance, speed. So this is the camera. This is speed, which I have removed here. So from the very start of this stuff I have removed all speed. Then it turns out that the speed which I set here has come to a brutal end because suddenly counter 0 pre didn't work. So let's see if that is still the case, because it happened suddenly and then it never was the case, then it happened. Is it still happening? Oh, by the way, why does this end? Counter 0 pre is not defined. Again. Big question. This is now persisting. But why? Counter 0p is getting its value from counter value from get current counter value 0. 0 being one of these. This is 4, 3, 2, 1. And if it is not defined, it is not filled. So somehow get current counter value is without content. What if I change this then? 1 and 2. Should not matter, should not be necessary, but who knows? Let's see. It never was a problem. Is it now? And why is it now? And that's an error that I get tired of. It's why is this happening? Alright, that's better. Now, camera action 0, gray image. Oh, it's a 0 image. That is why. And why is it a 0 image anyway? What is the battery? Oh, I can't use this now because the script is running, but let's finish the script. This is not good. Another error, 0 image. Okay, now it's time to get some things done. What is the battery voltage? That is 8,8. More than enough. I can't check for the camera because I'm using wine. And unfortunately on the wine I don't have the third tab to show a live image of the camera, which I managed to do in the Windows, but I don't have Windows anymore. Haven't had for a long time. So let's see whatever this brings. Algorithm runs. Another 0 image. And this is the first image it takes. Let's move up. Alright. I don't care what it does, I need it to have a good image. Without the image, I have nothing. And I don't need the network error. So this is getting absolutely irritating. A good image, very good. Another good one. Yes. Yes. Line 8. Oh wait. This is another problem, I think. Yes. So, alright. This is coming from here. That means that I'm going to change this into 1 and 2 as well. Once again, this should not be necessary, but apparently it is. And it is, as you can see, here as well, but as I am not entering this this condition, it doesn't matter right now. So one more try. Whatever causes this network error, I need to find out. Right? Algorithm runs, propeller runs, there it goes with a net zero image. Do I really have to put it up front? That's not the intention. You see, it does not match. And the zero image. Too many errors. Way too many errors. Well, this is at least one thing, something. Now please don't give me that same counter zero and error. Again. So the zero right here is not a problem. The problem is apparently that this doesn't do a thing. And this is not giving me anything. That means that I'm going to try this from the interface, see whatever happens. I think that is the way to go right now. So, time for Robo Pro to shine. In order to give it some space, because now it's going manual. This one and this one. Oops, oops, oops. That was clockwise. I need clearly counterclockwise. So, and not at the bigger, very large speed. Come on, give it something. 2, that's good. Clockwise, clockwise. And that already has a deviation. Oops. Stop, stop. Counterclockwise. Go. Stop. Right, this is not what I intend to do. So, counterclockwise. Clockwise. Okay, once again, reposition. Oh, it's turning in rounds. This is too weak for it. So, counterclockwise. There you go. Both counters work. And that is what I was interested in. Counters do work. So, alright. Okay, okay, let me show this with a better lighting, I hope. So, I'm afraid the lighting is not good enough, but now the right side wheel, this one, is spinning without any grip. full speed but spinning. Okay, this is not good. Let me do this one. That one works. That one works as well. So now let's go here and the other motor. Yeah, right. And spins. Why does it spin anyway? Here. Okay, this spins as well, but apparently it is too weak. So this motor this one spins a lot more than that one. Okay, clockwise. Okay. Yeah, the problem is of course that I can't synchronize. Oh wait, I can synchronize. Like this. Synchronize. Wait, I would be synchronizing, right? Spinning wheel. Why am I not? Oh wait, this output 0 and 2. Wait, this is not synchronizing. Yeah, that means that apparently I can't synchronize, which is unfortunate. Okay, it works. The counters do work, and that's what it was about. But it's not what I like. Not at all. So there's something right here that get current counter value is somehow missing out. But why and how is a mystery for now. Reset, and I might have to check the wiring. And then this is the wiring, but the wiring is alright. If the wiring had not been alright, then very simply put, I would not have been able to do anything with Robo Pro and getting values. Like here I got values. If I had not get values, then the wiring would have been wrong. But that's not the case. So let's also which do I have got? Well, it won't be very impressive. This is one, and then the result. No, is this one. This is exactly the same. Next one will be 47 and 44. Am I doing this right? No. 43, yeah. Oh, that's a 0. Uh-huh. Oh, that is the 1 0 that I had. Alright. So lots of zeros then. Yeah, that diminishes in a massive way how to deal with it. And I'm running out of time once again. So I really have to solve this. This is something I don't know why it suddenly happens. It didn't in the past, it started now. Or last time. So I should get I should do two things. One, why does this happen? Two, reintroducing the cloth, because a slipping wheel, I can't use that. Ouch. And that's it for this time. So, a lot of things to check next time. Too much things to mention, and solved a networking problem. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. If you give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment if you like. You can also follow me on Instagram. Please like and leave a comment. You can also follow me on Twitter. Please leave and like. Please retweet, like and leave a comment. You can show your support by making a small donation. You can also become a patron and have your name mentioned, depending on the pledge you make, either just on my website or on my website as well as with my videos. And this is of course going to be continued. So thank you for watching and bye bye.